Hi everyone, welcome to a channel update. It's been like 5 months since I've posted one, but I am here. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I haven't done too many audio tests, but that's fine. Just wanted to give you guys an update of what's going on with me and my life. Let you know that I am going to be returning to YouTube uploading, maybe to streaming. I'm not sure, we'll see. But work got very busy for a while, and so I was not able to really do much. And my work, or my home computer was kind of messed up and destroyed, basically. It took a while to get a new one, but we have one now that works pretty well, and this is really the first recording that I've done on it. I did also recently get laid off from my job. It does happen in game development from time to time, and so while I am looking for work elsewhere, I figured, it would be a good time to kind of get back into this because I like doing it so much. But I wanted to confer with you all and kind of get your opinions on what you think I should do, just kind of see where the channel is at right now. It's been 5 months, so I realize probably most of the 3,500 subscribers will never look at this, and that's fine. Maybe starting over from scratch, that's okay too. It's more just about the fun of doing it and reaching out to the people who still want to be a part of this, little kind of community that we got. And so I just wanted to kind of poll you all and see what you wanted to see out of this channel, just so that when I get back into it and am able to do it more, that I'm giving you what you're looking for within certain constraints. I'm not going to do stuff that I don't want to do, because then it's just going to be fake, and that's never good, really, because then I'm not going to be entertaining and I won't be myself. But just some options. If you guys could let me know in the comments down below of this list, or maybe something, that I don't have on this list, just let me know. First would be the most popular thing, I think, which would get the most views, Stellaris Mod Spotlight. I don't think necessarily this is the right way to go, just because Stellaris, while it still has a really dedicated fan base, it's not, it hasn't continued to swell and swell and swell like something like EU4 has, or CK2. It's just kind of stayed middling, so I don't know really if people are interested in this anymore. I don't really know. Another thing would be, oh my gosh, other games mod spotlight? I don't know. Is there a particular game that everybody is playing these days they really want mods for, or to see mods for? I'm not sure. I can't really think of anything other than, again, other Paradox games, which if you're here for Stellaris Spotlight stuff, you might be more interested in that. I'm not really sure. But that's something I couldn't really do every day, obviously. That would be more of a once-a-week thing, and I wouldn't really be able to do much other stuff while I was doing one or two, just because I am actively looking for a job every single day right now, so that's taking up most of my time. But if I was doing gameplay, I could maybe do, one a day or so, or two a day, depending on my internet. Another possibility is Factorio. I could just kind of, start a main series on that, play through that. It might be the super difficult one that I started a while ago. Can I try to get that going again? That would be super slow to watch, I think, and not a lot would go on, because it's, biters literally hitting every single section of every wall nonstop. So that might not be great. I'm not sure. Another option is what are some other options? Oh, just, Stellaris gameplay. Do you guys just want to see that stuff? Or maybe I should just say Paradox gameplay. EU4, CK2. I don't have a lot of the expansions for a lot of these. I don't have the latest ones for Stellaris. I could maybe reach out and see if they could give me codes for the latest stuff that's come out since I've kind of taken my little break. I'm not sure. They may not, since I haven't really been covering much of their stuff lately. It just kind of depends. I could try that, though. But EU4, CK2, I'm not great at either one of those, just like I'm not really great at Stellaris either. But those are both options as well. Streaming? Would you guys rather see me stream? A big thing about streaming is that my upload speed is half a meg to 1 meg per second, which means that I can't really put out 720p or 1080p videos at all. I think maybe 720 I could pull off, maybe, but I'm not sure. That would be more like 4 or 5 hours a day, but it would just be straight gameplay, no spotlights or anything. But it would be a ton of face-to-face interaction, and I could also upload that stuff, I think, to YouTube, just depending on how long that takes. I'm not really sure. Again, the internet that I have access to now is just not good, and it's all that I have for the moment. If I get a new job, I will be moving to a new state because there's not really any game dev companies in Houston. That's just how it is. So when I move, chances are my internet will get much better, so I could maybe incorporate some streaming then. But at the moment, that may not be as possible or as doable. I just don't really know. Another thing that's possible that I'm certainly willing to do is just kind of RPG, kind of grindy games. Some examples being Warframe, or Monster Hunter World, or Final Fantasy, anything like that. I personally love all those games. I don't think they're super watchable, but if there's a community for them, I absolutely am interested in tackling any of those and spending time doing those. I would say that those are pretty streamy games as well. Something like Warframe or Monster Hunter World is probably something that you want to watch while streaming, just to put on in the background. I'm not really sure. Another option is, I know that several people like to watch my channel for the kind of calm voice that I put on, for being family friendly, having on just in the background at all times kind of thing. Several people have talked to me and told me they like that. I could certainly do more of that, just kind of relaxing, do whatever, it's kind of ASMR, but at the same time it's not really like I'm not gonna be whispering into the mic or anything like that. I don't think, unless the audience is huge, I could try that, I guess. I'm not opposed to that necessarily, but I don't think that's necessarily where the main audience for this channel is. It's going to be mostly focused around, I think, kind of strategy, role-playing kind of style games. Another just kind of last option is literally anything at all. Just put out content, which is what I kind of have been doing for the most part. Just kind of, a lot of it has been Stellaris, a lot of it has been Factorio, mostly just whatever strikes my fancy at the moment. These are kind of what I'm thinking of, for the channel. I guess I'll just leave this up, actually, just so you can read it over. Let me know in the comments down below. I thought about putting up a straw poll, but I don't think necessarily I'll get that much feedback through a straw poll, just because the channel size is relatively small. The channel itself has been idle for like 5 months, and I'll talk more about that in a future update. I think if people are interested, like, why'd you take a break, for so long? There are very specific reasons as to why, and I don't want to get into them right now, because this was just supposed to be like kind of a fast, like, hey, I'm coming back, like, look forward to stuff now. So I think that's it. I will gladly share more. Please let me know in the comments down below which of these you would like to see. I will definitely probably try to hit all of them if they are all interesting to people and people want to see them all. I know I kind of have a mix of different people coming here to the channel, which is awesome to see kind of different stuff. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. It's been so long since I've done a video, I don't remember how to